Okay, we have some great news for Boosteroid. There is an update available for Boosteroid. I think this is version 1.9.7. Let's update. So it's very easy to update Boosteroid, which is another great thing about the application on Windows and also on macOS. Right now I'm on Windows, but it's equally easy on macOS. You just drag the application into your applications folder. So now it's updating 1.9.7 beta, and let's see, fixed a bug due to which the stream could be unstable in some situations. New ability to enable the use of the system tray. This is very important and very good because it was a bit annoying sometimes when it was in the system tray and you didn't really want it to stay open. Sometimes you just want to cross and you want the whole application to exit. So that's actually a good thing. And it looks like you can launch with the key, which possibly deactivates the use of system tray. Fixed UI, UX improvements, fixed minor translations improvements. So yeah, these are all version 1.9, and this is fantastic. You can see it's being updated very frequently, the Boosteroid application. This is just goes to show that they are continually working on improving the application, which is so nice, and it's really going to be at the forefront of how we play games, so it's really important, and it's great to see that they're not neglecting the application at all. They're constantly updating, not only on Windows but also on macOS. I do have videos showing the updates on macOS. I will probably make another video on macOS as well, specifically to Boosteroid, but this right now I'm using Windows just so I can record in the 4K, because I can't record in 4K on my MacBook. So they've also added loads of new games, but just to show you the system tray thing, if we go into settings, this is the place that you would go if you want to enable it. You just tick this box, and if you want to disable it, then you uncheck this show tray icon. So we can also see that there are so many games being added constantly to the service. We look at new. All of these games have been added. Tiny Glade is a very cool little game because it does have ray tracing, software ray tracing, and it's just a really nicely stylistic game. There's actually a video done by Digital Foundry about how they really like the graphics of this game, and it's easy to see why, because it does look very nice, and yeah, it's not too expensive either. It's something like £11 or something. So all of these games: U-Boat, Mecha Bellum, Forever Winter, Tiny Glade, Lockdown Protocol, Bellwright, No Rest for the Wicked, RoboCop, Rogue City, Frostpunk 2, Greedfall 2, The Dying World, Frostpunk 2 on Steam. So it's on both Steam and Xbox through the PC Xbox portal, and Final Fantasy 16. Oh wow, this is a big one. This is a very recent release actually, Final Fantasy 16. So the graphics in this game are so incredible. I actually played this on my PlayStation before I got rid of my PlayStation, but the graphics actually will be even better on Boosteroid because the PC versions of the Sony titles are always better on PC and always have improvements on the PC version. So you can expect this will run at a much higher resolution than it did on the PlayStation. On PlayStation it really runs on quite a low resolution comparatively to PC, what you can get. So TG Card Shop Simulator, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Space Marine 2, this is a big one as well, quite popular game. The Callisto Protocol, Pro Cycling Manager 2024, Taxi Life. This is a nice little game, simulation game of driving around in Barcelona. You definitely should check this game out on Boosteroid. Graphics look great, and it's just a very relaxing kind of game, simulation, and it's also on sale on CD keys for something like £10, so it's a good deal as well. You can get it pretty cheap, and it's a very recent release. And Styx Master of Shadows, Mordheim. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's like a sword fighting type of game. Chaos Bane, Doom 1 and 2, Forza Motorsport. Oh, nice. this is a big one as well. One of the forefront racing games on Xbox, and now it's on PC, and you can play it through Boosteroid through the Xbox portal. And if you have Game Pass, I believe you'll be able to play this game as well without even paying. I mean, you will need the PC Game Pass subscription, but you won't need to buy the game separately. So that's another thing. Great to see that added. It's nice to see the Xbox library is growing on Boosteroid as well. Call of Duty Vanguard, Black Myth Wukong. This is on Epic Games, and it's also on the Steam storefront as well. And Call of Duty Vanguard is on Battle.net. I think most of the Call of Duty ones are on Battle.net, so you will need a Battle.net account. It's free to have an account, but you will need to own the games. And let's see, Crime Scene Cleaner. That's a strange game. Never heard of this before. Crime Scene Cleaner. Wow, that looks pretty gory. Wow. Kind of want to check that out. TG Card Shop Simulator. Okay, this is showing twice. I wonder why. Maybe there's different versions of this game. Supermarket Together. Doom 1 and 2 on Epic Games. So we also have that on Xbox storefront, and now also on Epic Games, so it's great to have that choice between the two. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy on Steam, Doom 1 and 2 on Steam. Wow, so this is on all three of these platforms. Goat Simulator 3 on the Xbox storefront. Okay, I think I've covered these games since the last video, so all of these games, so many games have been added since that last video I made. But I'll go through these ones just in case I've missed any. Goat Simulator 3, Spider Heck on Xbox storefront, Gang Beasts, Sniper Elite 5, Dead Cells, Creatures of Ava, Crash Bandicoot, Insane Trilogy, World of Warcraft, Cataclysm. So all of these ones are on the Xbox storefront, and World of Warcraft is on the Battle.net, of course. SpongeBob All-Star Brawl, Still Wakes the Deep, Robin Hood. These are all on Xbox storefront. The Golden Idol, Cheer, Magical Delicacy, Dungeons of Hinterberg, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, Dungeons Fall, No Man's Sky on both Xbox and Steam. Okay, that's brilliant. And Palworld also on Xbox. That's brilliant. So all of these games, it's crazy how many they've added. I don't know if I've actually covered these, because I know No Man's Sky was here before, but I don't remember some of these other games. Diablo 4, I think. Diablo Immortal. Oh, I thought this was a mobile game, but they must have ported it over to the PC. I didn't realize it was on PC as well. That's pretty cool. Palworld on Xbox storefront. This is obviously one of the most highest concurrent players. I think it was something like 2 million at one point did play Palworld. Call of Duty Vanguard on Steam, Call of Duty Modern Warfare on Steam, Spyro on Steam, Gates of Hell on Steam, Nobody Wants to Die on Steam, Drug Dealer Simulator 2 on Steam, Crime Boss, what is that? Crime Boss Rocket City on Steam. What is that? This looks nice. The graphics look really nice. Wow, this looks pretty cool. I kind of want to check that out as well. Okay, looks like a kind of similar to GTA 5. You can also play GTA 5, of course, on Boosteroid. Power Wash Simulator on Xbox storefront. Sea of Stars, Shredder, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder Revenge on Xbox. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 on Steam. This has a very high rating on Metacritic as well. Something like high 90s game. It's one of the highest rated games. Once Human on Steam. MotoGP 24, MotoGP 23, MotoGP 22, all on Steam. All of these MotoGP games. If you're into motorbike games, you will absolutely love this. I think I had this game on Xbox a very long time ago, like the original Xbox back in the early 2000s on the first generation Xbox, and it was pretty cool, that MotoGP game. It feels really nice when you're racing on a motorbike. Like, you have so much more control than with a car game. I think it's why I prefer kind of motorbiking around in games. When it's a game like GTA, I always choose to go on a motorbike instead of the car because you have so much more control. Ride 5, Ride 4, Hot Wheels Unleashed Turbocharged. What is this? Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game. 6. Chivalry 2 on Xbox storefront. This is also included. A lot of these games will be included with the PC Game Pass, and I think Chivalry 2 is included. Golf with Your Friends, Spyro, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, also on Xbox. Zenless Zone Zero on Epic Games storefront. First Descendant on Steam. Okay, yeah, I've definitely covered these ones. So that is so cool that we have all these games that are also on multiple storefronts. Like, if you look at Elder Scrolls Skyrim, Epic Games, Steam and Xbox, which is so great that you have that choice, because a lot of the time Epic Games gives away these free games, and it's nice to be able to play stuff on Epic Games. And they also do really good like discounts and things, vouchers, so sometimes you want to get from Epic Games. And obviously the Xbox storefront has Game Pass, which will have a lot of games included with the subscription. And Steam is just obviously the most popular storefront, so it's good to have the Steam games like on the Steam storefront. But yeah, it's just so many games that they've been adding recently, and it's amazing to see all of these. And these are all in the library, so you won't need to do anything with installing or anything like that. It will all be kind of, you go into the launcher, and sometimes you might need to launch from the launcher, but if it's on Steam, I think it will just load the game instantly. If you're on Epic Games, sometimes you do need to click launch. Let's look at the install section. So obviously GTA 5 is the most popular still. It's always been the most popular game. Actually, let's see what is the most popular on the library. The most popular game is Fortnite, of course, Genshin Impact, and Baldur's Gate 3, and Counter-Strike 2. Okay, Black Myth. Yeah, it's kind of what you'd expect, because these are just the most popular games in general. I am surprised Baldur's Gate is so high actually, still, because it's a year-old release, but it's a very highly rated game. And all of these games are the most popular. If we look at the sorting by new, Silent Hill 2 was added to the library, which is fantastic. And yeah, this is from Konami. It's nice to see. Sword Art Online, EA Sports, FC 25 on EA. This should be a very popular game actually. Metaphor, ReFantazio Prologue Demo, The Last of Us Part 1, Riders Republic, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, EA Sports FC on Steam. Okay, it's on both EA and it's on Steam. So, oh, they did actually add the EA launcher, I think it's called. So we can sort by EA launcher. It's great that they've added this new launcher. Oh, it's not EA, that is a new one actually. I think it's no, I'm getting confused. It's the Ubisoft Connect that they've added, and it has Star Wars Outlaws, which is great. But the EA launcher has been here for quite a while, and we do have all of these EA Sports FC, which is the same thing as FIFA, but they renamed it, I think, due to licensing issues. But obviously this is the most popular football game. If you're into sports, then you will be very happy on Boosteroid, because you'll be able to play these sports games. Obviously you'll need to own the license to be able to play them, and yeah, that is fantastic. And I do want to check out Senua Saga as well in the future. For now, let me load up a game. Let's see, which game should we play? Okay, so let's load up Street Fighter, maybe? No, Well, let's see how long it takes to get into Genshin Impact and give this a try. Genshin Impact is one of the most popular games on cloud. And it's starting to get colder, so I'm kind of under the weather a little bit. But, oh, that was very fast. I've read and agreed to the privacy policy, yeah. I have read and agreed to the terms of service. Accept. Oh. There we go. You just have to keep clicking. Oh, what happened? There we go. Okay, let's click accept. There we go. And now I'm going to click on start game. While we do that, let's look at which server we are on. PRO, I think that's Paris, so it's not too far. Pretty good. And yeah, that wasn't too long. As you can see, it's just you have to accept that terms and conditions. I'm not sure if you have to do that each time or if it's the only one time, but this is the first time I'm launching Genshin Impact in a very long time. I don't know if I have launched it before on Boosteroid, so it's good that it was very quickly into the game. And yeah, and then you'll be able to enter your username, email. But for now, let's come out. And another great thing about cloud gaming obviously is it's so easy and quick to go between games. It's actually even quicker on Boosteroid compared with GFN, simply because you don't need to wait for it to exit the game. With GFN, it has this kind of preparing to exit kind of thing message that you don't get with Boosteroid. This is MG6, I'm not sure where that is. So yeah, that's really fast, really cool how quickly you can go between games on cloud gaming. So I hope you found this video interesting. I'll be making more videos to come. Thanks for watching.